Hit that like button when you come on in here. Monday mistakes. What do I know? What do I know? I just had to let y'all know, man. I got money on my beeper, dead trees on my phone. They call me Mick Jacker cause I roll a lot of stones. It's a whole lot of clones, but only one Sweet Jones. You know what I mean? Turning in the corner, boys, they can't leave my meter alone. It's been a long time since I hustled on the block, but every corner that I left it screwed up, bit chopped, marooned up, and dropped like my barrettes on top. Let that motherfucker bleed, let it drip and let it drop. I'm still that young boy that had a pocket full of stones, but now I'm sick and simply rich, flipping wood and gripping chrome. I got Bobby by the pound and Whitney by the key. DJ Screw by the gallon, bitch, the game belong to me. I got Bobby by the pound, Whitney by the key. Oh my goodness. If you don't listen to that song at least once a day, I don't know how you're living. Every day I got to get up and this ain't even the pause because this is Sweet Jones. I gotta get up and listen to Sweet Jones at least once a day. If I don't listen to Sweet Jones, then I don't know what I'm gonna do today. See, if I don't listen to Sweet Jones, then I will be making Monday mistakes. Now, I think that I did all right this Monday. I listened to the song several times, and I realized that having Bobby by the pound and Whitney by the key really isn't that bad of a thing. You could have Bobby Brown's music by the pound. You could have Whitney Houston's albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that bad of a song. It's actually motivational. It's actually very motivational. And everybody makes mistakes. I got Bobby. I'm telling you, Sweet Jones was different, man. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to Sweet Jones. Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you though. This is Monday Mistakes. I'm Modi J. Man, it's been a hell of a day. It's been raining outside. It's 23, 22 years since 9/11 happened. There's a lot of stuff going on. Monday Mistakes is for specifically one thing: mistakes on a Monday. I ain't gonna lie to you. This thumbnail, I thought this thumbnail was cold. I was like, yeah, this is what we're gonna go with. I was gonna put Claudia and Vic on the side. Well, Vic is already back here. But I was gonna put like a little cutout, but I was like, nah, this is actually cold right here. This is nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at that, just one time. That's clean though. That's clean. I'd had this frame in the house. Matter of fact, I might get this frame on a metal picture. I might get that frame. That's actually pretty dope right there. That's smooth. That's smooth. Hit that like button as you come on in. It's Monday Mistakes. On Monday Mistakes, where we talk about a character or maybe a family, wink, wink, and we talk about the mistakes they made and how they could potentially overcome these mistakes going into episode 3. Because in the Power universe, we fall down, but Tommy's the only one that gets up. In the Power universe, making mistakes could be deadly. We never want to see that happen. Like as of right now, I know. Everyone's gonna say, Mo, stop it. But Cooper Sachs is alive right now. Now, I know in the future he's gonna die, and that's gonna hurt because he's one of my favorite characters. But as of right now, he's alive. So I gotta enjoy the moments. And that's what life is all about. Enjoying the time that you're here. Now, you can enjoy life a little bit longer if you avoid making mistakes. We all make mistakes. Some of us use them as learning experiences. Some of us use it as another chance to get in more trouble, make a bigger mistake. We all know we need to start with the man in the mirror or a woman in the mirror or a person or whatever you identify as, but you need to start in the mirror because the mirror is the truth. The mirror is the reflection of you. And if you make mistakes on Monday, you must pay for them. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to go to work on Monday. It doesn't say Monday, have fun at work. No, it's Monday mistakes. We off work now. We good. We into the week now. Boom, that's starting gun. Pow. Whoa, shit, where we at? But there's mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. No one is perfect. I'm not even perfect. I know y'all look over here and say, Mo, you damn near perfect. I said, damn. If y'all only knew the struggles. Y'all only knew the struggles I go through. I don't try to make mistakes. Sometimes I feel like I'm a failure when I get off of these live shows with you. I feel like I'm letting you down. So today we're going to take the time and we're going to talk about these mistakes as a group, collectively come up with ideas to better these characters, to make sure that episode 3 is just as good as episode 1 and numero 2. Numero 2. Uno, dos. Yeah. Uno, dos. Tres. We're going to the Tres episode. Episode. I don't even know how you say episode in Spanish. But we're going to episode 3. We got the cartel. We got grandma. Shit, I should have put Miguel's name on the mistake list because Miguel fucking up too. Damn. It's a lot of stuff going on my mind right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually, this thumbnail right now is drawing me in for some reason. I want to see Walter do good, man. I didn't do much. I just cut out Walter. You can see it's a little messed up here by the hair, but cut out Walter to the best of my ability. And I kind of like paused it, blew up the picture. I brought it forward. I brightened it up a little bit, but took the contrast down. And then I said, man, let me put this Monday mistakes. I was going to put the episode 2 down there with the red, but I said, no, this look good. Just like this. I said, damn, Mo, this might be some of your best work. But then I realized I made a mistake. I made one little mistake. And that mistake was not putting Miguel's name on the list. I was typing out, I ain't even think to put Miguel's name on the list. You know you in trouble when your grandma has to come and get you. Now, when your grandma has to come and bail you out, that's another time of trouble. See, they couldn't get to your parents. You know, when you at school, they got to call a grandma. Now you know you're in trouble because a grandma had to get her ass up to come and get you from school when grandma's supposed to be at the house kicking it. It's more than a mistake. That's a Monday fuck up. Now that's that's a different show, a different series. Someone else can have that. But Monday mistakes are over here. We got to talk about the mistakes that all these characters made. Now I put the Super Troopers in there, but you know, we do administrative days on their own day. So we're just gonna have to go off of the other 3. And I'm about to start putting the Flynn family all together because no matter what, everyone in the Flynn family, all of their mistakes are always tied together. Jenard's mistakes are different than Diamond's mistakes, but anything that the Flynn family does, it hurts the Flynn family. So it's always a Flynn mistake. You see what I'm saying? We just got to group them in together. Well, for me, I don't know, man. It's just the family dynamic. And if one fuck up, we all fuck up. So who are we starting with tonight? I know I just talked about a lot of nothing, but I had to get that point across. So who do we have this evening? Who made the biggest mistake this week? And let's dive into their case. No, it's not a bad batch, Kendall. It's just a good batch. A little too good. You know what I mean? A little too good. It's in between it's in between Kanan's batch and a normal batch. So let's just say if a scale of 1 to 10, Kanan's batch was at a 10. This is probably like a 7, 8, maybe. Not too bad, but it's bad. You know what I mean? Not too bad, but it's bad. Like a scale of 8. Kanan stuff, as soon as people were using Kanan's drug, you're over with. Kanan should have had a whole day. I don't even know if we were doing Monday mistakes at it. No, that was season 1. We weren't doing Monday mistakes at that point. I wish we would have, because we would have dedicated that whole day. I could have gave y'all 3 to 7 hours of us talking about Kanan in that one situation of him fucking up. But I don't know, man. It's something about Walter. Walter hasn't done anything but try to take care of his family. When we need to start giving these fathers credit. He's doing this. Listen, being a single father of 2 Adolescent children that are not prepared for the world has to be one of the hardest jobs in the world. Look at what Walter is going through. Every single day is something with his children. Every single day is something with his children. You not, first of all, matter of fact, I can't even ask y'all this. I can't even ask y'all this. This is no disrespect to none of y'all or me, but just hear me out. All of us, we workers. Walter a boss. Walter is in charge of the Flynn mob family. Now there ain't no more mob family that I'm in. There might be a more mob somewhere, but it ain't my family. So I don't know how it is to be the head of a mob, have two dysfunctional kids, have money lost, old Dublin. It's a lot. It's a lot of stress. Right now he's depressed. He was going through cancer. It's a lot. Matter of fact, I need to remove this. I'm gonna make another thumbnail and change this because there's no reason for us to have Walter on here. This man is already suffering enough. You see what I'm saying? He's already suffering enough. We can't kick a man while he's down. So we got to take Walter out of here. I got to change the thumbnail. I just don't even feel appropriate. After looking at his situation and assessing it, I'm doing a disservice to you, Walter. That's me. That's me. I apologize. If anyone should take the blame for Walter, we'll put all the blame on Paulie. Walter, you're good in my book. I might have to join the Flynn mob family. I don't know. All right, but now for real, who we got this time, man? Who we got? We got Jenard. Jenard. What mistakes did Jenard make? Well, Jenard made a mistake with everybody. Diamond's mistakes is just being around Tommy. Trying to think. Well, yeah, and his mistake was going to jail because the PO officer, but his real mistake is just Tommy. Um, well, Jenard got he got the little K situation, but he doesn't know that little K did that yet. Remember, we can only go off episode 2. I mean, we got the trailer where Tommy's going to talk to Jenard, but we're not piecing together any theories. We got to see what the mistake was and what can it lead to. We can't figure out how to fix it until we figure out what it's going to lead to. Damn, this is a tough one. Who else is even on the show? Diamond, Jenard, the Flynn family are going to 1. McDowell. We didn't see D-Mac. We didn't see Darnell. I mean, not Darnell. JP. We didn't see Kate. Miriam. We did see Miriam. But did she make any? Nah, she ain't make no mistakes. Miss Miriam, she doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Nurse Miriam Garcia. Oh, we'll talk about this gentleman right here. Since he's dead and gone anyway. R.I.P. to Lil KK. All right, Lil KK. What y'all think it was from? From jealousy? Just too much emotion? Or what do you think was the determining factor to make Little K actually go out there and do what he did to Tommy? Because my understanding was CBI and treason. Yeah, all the people were cool with each other, but they were not allowed to talk to each other after they split up. So both sides said F the other side and F the mother Iggers because I'm down for my Iggers, right? But for some reason, he was cool with Chewy, but he wasn't that cool with Chewy because Chewy joined CBI and he went with treason. You see what I'm saying? So was it like a draft? Did Diamond say, "Hey, I want this group of individuals," and then Jenard said, "I'll take this group," or was it you just chose a side? Because if they were that cool enough to where he wanted to go kill Tommy, why would you join the other gang when y'all had an opportunity to stay in the same gang? Remember, CBI was this. Then CBI went to this. Then it went to this. So why did this little piggy leave this little piggy and go separate ways? They should have both went to the market together and went either side. So, I mean, if we go off with Jacoby, I know they split sides. So unless they split the territory and it was like, man, little K lived on this side of the block and damn Chewy lived on this side. Chewy and Little K both sound like fucking Kellogg's goddamn granola bars. Chewy and Little K. Here, get your Chewy and Little K bars to go. What? But no, nobody wants that. So what y'all think? Was it because the territory and one was on one side with treason and then like school zones? You know what I'm saying? You got to live in the school district. So he lived in the treason district and he lived in the CBI district. So they were still cool, but they were on opposite ends. They wasn't going to have any beef with each other. And that's why he got mad at Tommy. Because I'm trying to understand, why was he so adamant to go and get Tommy when just last week when we did the math, you chose to go to treason. Man, you should have went to CBI so you could be with your friend if you're going to kill for him. I don't know, man. I was kind of confused at this, but then I was like, man, that's a whole thing a mistake. First of all, there's a TV show, so we know what it is. We in the TV world. We in the Power Universe right now. Let me tell y'all something. In the Power Universe, man, fuck CBI. We treason over here, man. What are we talking about? That's Little K's mistake right there. His biggest mistake is not being loyal to the soil. If he would have just did what the bylaws said, what the rule books of treason said, it's on site. We don't care what's happening on the other side. That's the mistake. You're not reading the rule book. A lot of us, we get new stuff. We ain't reading the instructions. I guarantee when everybody signed up for YouTube, no one read the user agreement. You just said, okay, sign me up. Out of my way, Stella. Out of my way. We don't care. We not reading that. I told my auntie one time when she asked me how to turn the TV on, I told her to read the manual. She slapped me. She slapped me because I told her to read the manual on how to use the remote. I was 8 years old. I didn't know. Didn't know. Julius? Huh? I mean, ma'am, can you turn the TV? I don't know how to turn the TV on. Read the manual. Wow. Damn. And that was the last day I ever read a manual. To this day, I've never looked at a manual. I'm scarred. Oh, when I order products and they got a manual or instructions, oh, I turn my nose up to it. I don't read no instructions. I'm an eyeball what I need to do. No more instruction manuals for me. None of that. No. What does the directions say? I don't know. I don't even use Google Maps. I don't even use Google Maps. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I told her to read that manual. I got in trouble for that too. One time I got in trouble also. I remember I was going downstairs, taking all of our clothes down there. My brother and I, we had a basket of clothes. I had to take it downstairs. My dad told me to do my homework. And I remember the Coolio song, but nobody's there to teach me. I told my dad no one's there to teach me. I tell you, my dad got off on me. I guarantee you I got to studying after that. I learned how to read, but I didn't read no manual though. I stuck true. I did what I did because I had to do what I had to do. Little K, all he had to do was read the manual. How to be a gangster. Okay, how to be a gangster. Number 1, loyalty. All right, we got that. That's easy money. Number 2, fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. What? Loyalty. Number 1. I probably read that wrong. Ain't no way they said fuck them other niggas in the manual. Number 1, loyalty. Number 2, fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. What other niggas are they talking about? Like we niggas, but what the other niggas? Who's that? Specifically CBI. Wait, are we CBI or are we treason? Mr. Jenard, are we still CBI technically, or do we have a new name? Like, because it's saying fuck them other niggas except my niggas. Because I'm down for my niggas. Specifically CBS. So are we still a part of that? Or is this officially treason? So I can go ahead and put team treason at the top of my document. Because I just want to be sure. So if anybody gets my manual, they know, like, if they see me with my manual, they know what I'm on. They team treason. I don't want to get caught up and we not CBI and I get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, what is it? All you had to do was read the manual on how to be a gangster. But he said, fuck all that. So his mistake was thinking that he was bigger than the program. One thing we always learn when you play football, nobody is bigger than the program. Nobody. Plus, Jenard gave him the heads up, didn't he? Jenard said, hey, don't make no moves till I say, when I move, you move. Just like that. Not when you move, I move. No. It's when I move, you move. Remember that. If you are a supervisor, if you are a parent, if you are an adult, if you the adult in the situation, the chaperone, the oldest in the room, the leader of a project, it's when I move, you move. Just like that. Not when you move, I move. The song don't go that way. It says when I move, you move. Not you move, I move. No, we don't do it that way. Now, if I tell you to do something, little K, you need to do it that way. But little K said, nah, I ain't going out like that. Little K decided to take matters into his own hand. Even though, if he would have just read the manual, what number did we stop on? What number did we stop on in the manual? Was it 1? 1 is loyalty. Someone give me the manual. 1 was loyalty. 2 was fuck the mother nigga because I'm down for my nigga. 3, number 3 is obvious. It's get money. It's get money. What else are we doing here? Loyalty, fuck the mother niggas, get money. That's the 3 rules in the rule book. Oh, and number 4, don't your girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't your girl, man. Don't mess with your girl, man. Don't mess with your dog's girl. That's rule number 4. It's real easy. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to be a gangster. If you just read the manual. And that's all Lil K had to do. But that's why they tell us that reading is fundamental. He stopped at number 2. He never got an understanding of what else he had to do. Damn. Now we got a full understanding of why Chewy and Little K, the Kellogg special, were so close with each other. These are 2 stupid niggas. Both of them went out the same way. Little K's only alive for another episode. That nigga Chewy made it 1 episode. Little K about to get an episode and a half. Now, when they say there was a lot of blood this weekend, this is what they talking about. One nigga do some stupid nigga shit. The next nigga do some stupid nigga shit because of what the first nigga did. And everybody is into that stupid shit. We got a thing called dumb stuff. And then we got stupid shit. And stupid shit is the extreme. But we got another level. But that's very, very rare that we get to that level. But right now, this is just stupid shit. Because Jenard told him, listen, sit your ass back. Don't move on Tommy. When I move, you move. And get some fucking money. But instead, he decided to do like so many of these young brothers. He decided to go and grab a gun. And so his fate was sealed on this. I don't even know what night it is anymore. 17 nights have passed and Jenard only had 2 days. This is January of 2026. I don't even know what the time is no more because this young man, Little K, he was seeking revenge. He's doing just like Tommy. So we really can't be mad. If we're mad at Little K, then we have to be mad about Tommy Egan. If we're mad about Little K, we have to be mad about Tommy Egan. Both of them are doing the same exact thing. It's just Little K killed a young woman, but they're both doing the same thing, seeking revenge for a loved one. We can't keep letting Tommy skate up under the radar. Someone needs to prosecute this man. He is a menace to society. Tommy in your city means the murder rate goes up. We are at 10 or 12 bodies in 2 episodes, not including the 57,000 from last season. In a span of 2 to 3, maybe a month, we've seen Tommy kill. We even know in the future Tommy leaves Chicago and goes to New York and kills some marshals. When are we going to clean up the streets and someone call the fucking police and turn Tommy Egan in? It's too many mistakes being made and forced because Tommy Egan came and fucked up the city of Chicago. Or in better words, Tommy fucking Egan. Tommy fucking Egan. I'm sorry we're getting sidetracked. This is a Little K story, but none of this would happen if Tommy would have never showed up. Now you can put 100 red ants and 100 black ants in a jar, and they won't do anything until someone shakes the jar. And I'm saying that Tommy came and shook the jar. Now look at us. We got an episode called Monday Mistakes. Monday Mistakes. Yeah, I'm blaming Tommy for this, even though we started on Tariq, because Tariq is the nephew of Tommy. Tommy is the only surviving killer from season 1 of the OG Power. Tariq had to learn from somebody, and this menace is out here terrorizing our Chicago streets. We already have a problem in Chicago. Now we got treason. Now we got CBI, the faction versus faction. We got the Surge versus the cartel. We haven't seen a war like this since the Cold War in 1970 something. Oh my goodness, Tommy Egan. But we can't stop there. We have to blame the godfather of power, not Breeze, not Kanan, not Ghost, not Lulu, not Marvin. Detective Howard. It all starts with that menace. We need him off the force. We better see motherfucking Detective Howard die in this season coming up, because we need to cut the head of the snake off and we can get rid of the godfather everyone else would drop. This is Monday Mistakes, and we're here to clean up the streets one way or another. And if that means we got to go in the goddamn past and get Detective Howard out of here so we can go in the future and get rid of Tasha, then so be it. So be it. But we're going to do it together. And Little K made a mistake because he just activated the goddamn devil. Tommy Egan is not going to be fucking playing around. Oh my goodness. We're on it tonight. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm just getting started. We're warming up now. They would say we're cooking with fish grease, but I don't eat fish like that. So right now we're just cooking. Woo-wee. I'm not talking George Foreman. We're a little bit healthier than that. We air frying tonight, baby. 600 degrees, turning it up, baby. Monday Mistakes. I'm Modi J, man. Damn it. If I ain't the best to do it, god darn it, I wish I was.
You got Chicago. This place much more dangerous.
You fucking threatening me?
You're gonna get the motherfucker that did this, because if you don't get him, you next.
You hear that? He done activated the damn devil.
You're gonna get the motherfucker that did this, because if you don't get him, you next.
Always blaming the black man. Nah, man. We blaming the Godfather. The Godfather. Who's worse, or Tommy or Danilo? Oh, Tommy. Tommy is. I told y'all. Look, there's a man on the loose right now. Been on the loose for like 9-10 days. On the loose. Running around 25 miles in the same location. He only went about 25 miles away from the prison in a fucking week and a half. I can walk 25 in 2. This dude is just running around. Now, Tommy Egan is worse. Like, not joking around about the real life situation, because he is a fucking murderer. But in the same sense, it's possible for Tommy to leave New York City and come down to Chicago and fuck around. Man, people do it every single day. It's going on right now in real life. And not only is it going down in real life, they have spotted him like 10 times, ain't caught the motherfucker. He's on Ring cameras. He done shaved off everything. He bald-headed down. He ain't got no beard, no nothing. So it happens in real life. It happens in real life. And Tommy's doing now. Tommy on another level though. Tommy fucking with the cartel. He fucking with the Serbs. He didn't kill U.S. Marshals. Tommy's on another level of bullshit. But nonetheless, this happens in real life. Maybe not to that scale, but it happens in real life. So if you haven't subscribed to my new channel, it's The Mo You Know. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go over there. We talk real life situations. Right now, we're talking about some imaginary mistakes, but we can apply these mistakes to real life situations. That's the good thing. That's the art. That's the art, being able to connect point A to point C to point Z to point D. You know what I'm saying? Pause. All right. Who we got next? Little K is a demon. Tommy is activated. Man.
You got Chicago. This place much more dangerous.
You fucking threatening me?
You're gonna get the motherfucker that did this, because if you don't get him, you next.
Call in another meeting with me.
We got a new business venture.
If you take Lil K out now, you will have a mutiny on your hands.
Help us. Business venture.
If you take Lil K out now, you will have a mutiny.
Look at Lil K. Look at Lil K, man. First of all, he in the wrong color. Treason is red. You can't come over here with that blue on, man. What you talking about? Suwu to the beehive over here. And Jenard sliding in the damn trucker hat and a Gucci. No, what is this? Burberry? Hey, that's a Burberry. That might be the Gucci, because Gucci did have the one with. We're gonna have to see. Let me see something real quick.
We got a new business venture.
If you take Lil K out now, you will have a mutiny on your hands.
I don't know what it is, but this nigga right here.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
This one right here, man, let me tell you something. You know he telling anything. If Jenard pulled a gun on him before, then yeah, he definitely telling. But if this is before Jenard got to him, I don't think he gonna say nothing. I don't know, man. It's looking ugly for Little K. What do y'all rather see? Would y'all rather see street justice or Little K bring down Jenard?
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Because it's either two situations. It's either this situation.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Or.
If you take Lil K out now, you will have a mutiny.
You were scared, huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
It's either or. He's either gonna tell or he's scared as hell, man. Me personally, I would like to see Jenard turn Little K over to Tommy. To me, that would be good. So it shows Tommy, like, hey, man, we ain't got no issues, but I'm going to stay on my territory. You doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you, you know what I'm saying? Let's at least dead this right now. Shit, you got to, man. That's that loyalty part. That was rule number 1. See, y'all ain't even know the rule book. Now, I don't know the official rule book, man. I'm just making this shit up off the top of my head. Don't be like, Mo, you know, though. No, I don't know nothing. Mo know a little bit, but Mo don't know that. I can tell you that right now. But I just assume that that's probably what they mean. You know what I mean? All right. Who we got? We got Little K up out the way. There's Jenard. There's Diamond. That's really old. Well, the rest of the Flynn's. Okay. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about the Flynn. Man, I tell you, I be forgetting stuff, man. Oh, man. Today, my nephew's birthday, too. I was supposed to go over there and give him a gift, but, man, it's raining. Plus, I don't know what to get him. I'll give him a book. There's the link, man. Hit that subscribe button on my new channel. I'm trying to get 200. I think we need 29 more subscribers over there. We have 200. We're going to try to get that up to 200. And I got a new series I'm going to put over there called the moments, MOE, moments in time, where me and Torian, we just get on here and we talk about something. Say we did 9/11, we'll probably do like Hurricane Katrina, the OJ chase, just a moment in time where everyone can remember. And we'll just go into the details and break that down. Now, actually, the OJ chase, I kind of got something in mind what I want to do to link both of my channels together, where I break down the actual show that they did with Cuba Gooden. We'll talk about that on my channel, and then we'll go and get the facts and stuff and put it on the other channel. That's just something I got in my mind, but I might hold that off until I get the studio set up, because I want to be legit with it, man. I can't. I'm over here on the couch trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it, and I can't get it like it's supposed to be getting. You know what I mean? I ain't got no Bobby by the pound over here. I got Bobby by the ounce. You know what I mean? I can't get Bobby by the pound over here. Microphone just to be moving. Nah, Trench, they said OJ didn't do that, man. All I can do is go off what the law say. They say he ain't do it. They say he ain't do it. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Walter. All right, yeah, we can talk about Big Walt Dog. Big Walt Dog's his. See, we don't. I don't know. I kind of want to get a backstory. I want more details on Doyle. I want to know how much money we're talking. If when we get the money, we'll know the scale of what Walter is in trouble. When it says you're losing some money, all right, we're losing like $1,000, $2,000 or something like that. But if we know that Doyle wants, let's just say $4 million, one for each horseman plus the gear and everything, then we're like, okay, this is a serious matter. This isn't no small scale. This is a real deal operation. This is almost, what would you guys say that this is more money than Tariq for Noma? Would you guys say the money that he owes Dublin is more money than Tariq? More money than what Tariq and the crew were making for Noma? Not more, because they just gonna be working to pay off their debt. But do you think that this price tag to pay off Doyle is more? Just so we can get a scale of where we're at, how serious this is. 100,000 that we owe, 200, a milli, 4 mil. You know what I mean? We start getting them into them M's. That's when it gets serious. I don't know if Walter got that kind of money liquid, especially when you're talking about getting rid of assets. So when you do net worth, your net worth is everything that you have, not how much money you have. You know what I mean? Some people get that confused. It don't mean that's how much money they have. It's how much they're worth with everything. But they got to sell everything. There's no guarantee they get that price for it. So that's why it's a rough estimate. But I'm going to go ahead and say Walter's in $4 million. He's in the whole $4 million. Now, he's broke, but he ain't broke like us broke. You know what I mean? Us broke is a different type of broke. 4 M's, let me tell you something. If y'all ever hear Mo owes $4 million and something, just know I fell on some hard times. Let me tell you, I'm down and out. I did some things I knew I shouldn't have done. Put $4 million in the hole. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if that's an anxiety attack or what it is, but hold on. $4 million. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh. Was that a heartburn? What was that? That hurts. $4 million. Man, let me tell you something. I was in, no lie, Rapid City. I was in Rapid City for the weekend. And then I was like 19, maybe 20. Was I 20? I think I may have been either 19 or 20. I was in Rapid City, South Dakota. Went into the Walmart. This is when I was on the road traveling. Was I embarrassed? No. I was upset. Yes. I went into the store and I was about to buy this game. I didn't know nothing about overdrafts or any of that. Well, our checks, John hadn't gotten us the information. Remember we were talking about technology not being where it was? So it wasn't like you just had a cell phone that your boss was going to text you and let you know some information. Well, our checks hadn't hit. They hadn't hit yet. Mind you, I had about $5,000 in per diem checks in my room, but I got to put those in a physical bank. It's like $2,500. So I went to the store and my check hadn't hit for when I was on the road because I saved all my per diem and I just spend whatever the check come in. Well, our checks didn't hit for some reason. I guess it was an error. So the checks didn't hit in my direct deposit. So I'm like, I didn't know. I went to the store. I'm like, I'm about to buy this game. And then I'm heading back to Valentine, Nebraska, where we were staying at. Went in there, put the card in there. I'm talking to my dog. Yeah, dude, this shit about to be crazy, nigga. I'm going to be playing the game tonight, nigga. I'm going crazy, nigga. Says, sir, your card don't work. I said, whoa, wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute, nigga. I'm a thousandaire in this motherfucker. What we talking about? That card ain't working. I'm like, all right. Ain't nothing. New card. Wipe that motherfucker out. Well, back then you couldn't stick it in the motherfucking machine. You had to swipe. So I'm man, this shit always be doing like that. When I be out of town, yeah, it be the bank and shit. Man, turned out that motherfucker declined again. I was like, shit, like, you want to try another card? I was like, nah, I'm leaving. I went outside, went to the ATM because you couldn't check on your phone back then. I had to go to the ATM, put the debit card in there. I'm like, man, I know this motherfucker about to be didn't hit. That motherfucker said -$300. I said $300. I said, what the fuck? I called the bank. Hey. I said, sir, your direct deposit was delayed today. I said, what? I said, why the fuck would y'all let my goddamn account go into the negative? They said, well, that's what the overdraft is for. I said, I don't want an overdraft. I didn't know what the fuck an overdraft was. I thought when you got to zero, it went to zero. Like, I'm waiting to drop these motherfucking checks off when I get back. Put the motherfucking account back up. I'm in goddamn Nebraska. There ain't no goddamn bank out here. I'm on the phone. They said, you got like -200 for the overdraft, and that's when we cut it off, plus the fees. It was like $300. I said, why would the fuck would I want to pay fees to money I didn't even have? Man, I came back here. When I came down here, I touched down, put that motherfucker, it was like $4,800, put that shit in the account. My damn regular account hit. I said, hey, man, whatever this overdraft shit is, take this shit off my account. If my account ever hits zero, turn that motherfucker off. The fuck I'm paying $126 for on $200 that I already didn't have in the account. I said, hey, man, fuck this bank, man. I put that money in that account and transferred it over to Bank of America. That was my last day using that goddamn Bank of Midwest or where the fuck it was. Nigga paid. Hey, y'all know I got this money coming in each month, but I move all my money over to my savings. And y'all know I come and deposit all this money. Every 2 months, I come to this motherfucker about 5,000. Boom, 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 per day check. Per day. When y'all signed me up, y'all knew I was going on the road. Y'all said y'all were going to be good with that shit. Man, I'm on the road, man. I'm in South Dakota, y'all. South Dakota. I'm like 20 years old, man. Motherfucker didn't let my shit go in the negative $200. Now, that was a mistake that I made. I told you we ain't perfect. I made that. And then that's when I said, you know what? Fuck these banks. I'm about to start not reading the manuals. I'm reading the pamphlets. I gotta see. I don't want no overdraft. Once I found out what overdraft was the hard way at 20 years old, I realized, okay, don't overdraft. But I couldn't check my account. So now every single day I check my account. I check my account. No lie. 2 weeks. It was probably 2 to 3 weeks when the pandemic first happened, March 16th, because I went to San Francisco that week. March 16th, it was like the last week of March before the 31st. I remember I woke up and checked my account, and a nigga tried to spend $200 worth of gas. I called the bank and said, "No, y'all better fix that. Y'all know my goddamn location. I ain't out there. We're not doing that." They said, "Okay, Mr. Moore, we got you. You've been a loyal member of USAA for the last 10 years. We got you, sir." I said, "Thank you." Went right back to sleep. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. But that's life, man. You gotta learn, man. I ain't know nothing about that back then. And I didn't like keeping a lot of money in my back then. I wouldn't keep more than like $500-$600 in my check-ins. Cause I always had a fear. What if I get into it with some niggas, get the scrapping, and my wallet drop, or if I end up getting jumped, niggas taking my car? I don't want that much money on my card. But shit, I ain't know like about an overdraft, and I couldn't check my account. So I wasn't spending recklessly, but I was spending, you know what I mean? And I didn't know once that delay hit on the direct deposit that it was gonna take a couple of days. You know what I mean? So I was like, boom, that money's gonna hit. It's gonna be about $1,500. That shit gonna hit my account. Boom, I'm gonna be good. And then when I get back, I drop all the money into my savings. But I was just spending because I couldn't check my account. I didn't know what I had. So now every day I wake up, I check my accounts. I just gotta see. Even if I know I didn't buy nothing, I just gotta see. Yeah. Shit. Even now, I told them, look, whenever anything on my account, I gotta confirm everything. If my debit card is being used, I have it. If a motherfucking text better come through my phone so I can confirm or deny that. And to this day, man, I monitor that shit. You're not getting me, man. That pissed me off, man. $326, man. Kendall. I was 20. I didn't know nothing about that. This is 2004, 2005. This is like 2000. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I just knew if a nigga get your card, there's ways for them to get money off of it. You can easily order offline. You don't need to know nothing. Back in the day, you didn't need to know any information to get online and purchase something. All you needed was the card. Now the card got to match up to your zip code. You see what I'm saying? All that protection wasn't there. And in my mind, I was a wild kid. So I ain't want to ever, you know what I'm saying, if I ever got into a situation, what if they jumped me, took my wallet, and they took my phone? How am I gonna call the bank? I don't know the bank number. I can't just Google it. You see what I'm saying? So in my head, I was always prepared for the worst. Like if I got into it with some niggas or something. I don't know. That's just the way I was thinking. You know what I mean? Because especially here, man, when we used to be into it with dudes out here, man, hell yeah. I was like, man, I ain't going out with it. I go out with probably like some cash, but I wouldn't take my debit card with me. It'd just be my license and like a couple hundreds. You know what I mean? Oh, but now I don't care. I get on there. Yes, Mr. Mo. What is my animal? The zebra. Yeah. I'll hold. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Oh, yes. I'm just calling about an inquiry on my phone. It's saying that one of my purchases, it took the money out already. I'm just verifying that they sent the confirmation in. Okay, just making sure. Oh yeah, I call them all the time now. I call them all. They hear me. They already know what it is. Let me go ahead and talk to one of your supervisors. Let me get somebody on here. Have a good little chat with them. But yeah, back in the day, man, I ain't know none of that stuff. But you got to learn, man. You got to get out there in the world. You got to experience it. Because if not, you'll never know. But yeah, Mr. Walter. I don't even know how old we got on there. $4 million, man. $4 million. What are y'all doing? $4 million. You owe $4 million. What's your first response? What's your first response with $4 million? Let's just say you had a net worth of $10 million. What are you doing with $4 million? Let's just say, like right now, is equivalent to 4,000. No, 40,000. Let's just say it's 40,000 for us regular folk. What are you doing right now? 40,000, you got to pay up. 40,000. Well, I kind of feel, Walter, if I owe 40,000 right now, Yeah, I'm not selling one of my properties. I'm gonna figure out another way to get that money. 40,000 right now. Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not selling the house for 40,000. And even if I'm keeping the profit, maybe 120, 130. No, I can't do that. No, I'm gonna have to find out another way. Maybe Walter should have good credit though, shouldn't he? Walter should be able to go get a loan for this, shouldn't he? If he has all of these assets, that means he's good within the bank. Because he probably went through the bank to get these to make it look legitimate. Plus, if these are legitimate assets, he's got to go through a bank to put the money in there. Plus, he's paying taxes on it. So he should have good enough credit. If it's $4 million, he could probably he could probably put up some of his assets for collateral, but Trent said Walter finna die. Hey, for real, that 4 million, it sounds tough. But yeah, I'll probably take out a loan. If it is 4 million, I'm taking out a $4 million. No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I had a net worth of 10 million right now and I owed 4 million, I'm taking out a $5 million loan, y'all. I'm taking out a 5 million. Just hear me out. I'm gonna give them they 4 million, and I'm gonna stun a little bit. I'm gonna stun a little bit with that extra M. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just a little here, just a little there. After I pay off $4 million, I'm gonna go on a little vacay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on a little vacation. Like Jeezy say, I need a vacation. So I might, I might take out the 5 M. You know what I mean? Take out the 5 M. Do my thing. My first car that I got a 95 Acura Legend. I got a 95 Acura Legend in 2004. It was $4,500. I took out I took out a $5,000 loan, and I used that extra $500 to pay for my tags and all of that. And I ended up paying off that $5,000 in like 2.5 years. It was like a 3-year loan, but I paid it off in like 2.5 because I was always putting extra money on there. Because I never wanted to spend those 3 years paying off no loan. Not at that point. I was like, man, I think I can knock that out. So yeah, if I'm taking out $4 million loan, let me go ahead and get that 5 M. Let me do something with this M. You know what I mean? Because I know in this chat, there's a lot of y'all that keep telling me, man, if I had $1 million, I'm flipping it. So I figure if I take out 5 million and I give y'all that million, y'all gonna flip it for me anyway, because y'all true hustlers. So y'all gonna take that 1 million I got off of that 5 M loan, and then y'all gonna help me flip that 1 M, and then we're gonna turn that into another 4 or 5, and we're gonna pay that loan off, and we got like 3 to profit. Because everybody tells me if I had $1 million, I'd be flipping that motherfucker. Well, I want to see. I want to see somebody do it. I want to see somebody do it because Walter is in debt right now. And if it was that easy, Walter would take a $4 million loan out, maybe $5 million, flip that 5 million into 10 million, pay the 4 million back to the bank, give the 4 million to old people, and we done made a $2 million profit. You see what I'm saying? We done made a $2 million profit. But it ain't that easy. And that's why this is Monday Mistakes, because that thought probably ran through his mind, but they're hemorrhaging money. That means they're losing money daily. So on top of that $4 million loan, let's just say it's $10,000 a day. I don't know how much that is off the top of their head. 3.65 million a year. You see what I'm saying? We need to know the numbers to know how serious this is, because if he owes 4 and he's losing 10, man, what is that? 0.35? $350,000 he's losing. Well, the difference between how much he paid off and how much he's losing a year. Oh my God. Oh, it hurts me to think about it. It's not even my money. But that's not only his mistake for not selling these assets and getting from up under this debt. It's being wishy-washy with his children. 1 minute he hates Vic. The next minute he needs Vic. 1 minute he thinks that Claudia is in charge. Next minute he's saying, well, you're a girl, you can't be in charge. I said, Walter, you got to make a decision. And right now, I don't think that Vic Flynn is the one that you want to roll with, because Vic Flynn is a damn drunk. Damn, man, it hurts. It hurts just knowing that. Victor Flynn never had a chance. We're always talking about privilege. Fuck the privilege. It doesn't matter if you're white or you're black. When you grow up like Vic, you came from the streets, man. We're all giving Vic a hard time. We don't know his circumstances. Yeah, it may look good from the outside, but internally it's a disaster. Vic is an innocent kid, a victim of his environment. Vic didn't even stand a chance. I don't know. Maybe Vic is growing up in harsher conditions than little Kanan was. Maybe Walter being a single father made his kids the way they were. Turned his daughter, y'all, his daughter is fucking with the ops. He owes $4 million to Brendan Doyle, and she's giving him 4 minutes of coochie. Oh. As a father, you must feel like you failed yourself. You must feel like you failed yourself. Oh, this nigga smoking a cigarette with your baby girl. Look at how you treated your kids. They are so far gone, they're willing to turn on you. Vic was working with Tommy. He was doing deals on the side with Jenard. Claudia is doing Dahlia. She's murking people. She's fucking the nigga you owe $4 million to. We were just calculating the money. How stressful it is for Walter Flynn every single day just for his daughter to pile up her problems on top of Walt Dog's problems. Oh my gosh. We're never going to progress with this Flynn family. I tried to give them an out, but I apologize, people. This family is dysfunctional and fucked up. I don't know what's worse. Tasha fucking Shine or Claudia fucking the nigga her daddy owes 4 M's to that told her they would cut her daddy's head off. Gone. Which way did his head go? It's gone. She's giving him the monkey. Oh. This is, and I repeat, this is some white people shit. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? Then on top of that, you got this drunk nigga. Dog, look at this family, man. This is why I grouped the Flynns together, man. All of them are together. Then you got this one next to the WD-40, the Mad Dog 40-40. You got the Sky Vodka and the Modelo's. Oh my gosh. Dog, the Flynn family has to be one of the worst families we've seen. Now, we got a lot of families. Hey, where's Brillo at? Someone get Brillo on the line and let Brillo know he needs to bring me on to his channel, and we need to talk about the most dysfunctional family. We got the Thomas family. We got the Flynn family. Of course, we got the St. Patrick family. We got the Tejada family. We got the Egan family. That includes JP ass. We got the Egan family. There's a lot of fucked up families in the Power universe. But I don't know. Me personally, I got the Flynn families up there, man. Of course, the Tejada. Oh, man, I don't know. This is a tough one. Because the Tejadas and the Thompsons, or Thomas family, that right there, that family right, those two combined have to be probably the worst that we've ever seen. They're worse than the St. Patrick's. The Flynns might be in front of the St. Patrick's, though. Well, I don't know because Tariq killed Ghost. Oh, man. Damn. I mean, we got Diamond and Jenard. Yeah, Jenard tried to kill Diamond. He was unsuccessful. So they'll be towards the bottom of the list. Oh, I don't know. The Flynn family really might not be as bad, but they bad. Would you guys put the Flynn family above the Egan family? Because you got to remember Teresi, or whatever the fuck his name was. Teresi. I'm thinking of Dom Toretto. My bad. I apologize. F is for family. We talking about family. It's hard to not get the two confused. I apologize. I let y'all down. I dropped the ball. 2 different shows, but same meaning. F is for family. Man, this is how the Tejada family, this is a Sunday evening for them.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Dog, the family's going around. They found out that Zeke was really the goddamn brother and not the cousin. Man, damn, it's a lot of fucked up families in the Power universe. Damn. Then you got the Davis, the McLean brothers. You got the McLean brothers. One brother then popped sacks. The other brother, he committed a murder, but the brother took the charge. He's over here doing bad things for everybody else to try to get. It's a lot of fucked up families in here. Oh, Lauren Baldwin, her family, they just went along with their daughter being dead when she was alive the whole time. Come on, man. It's a lot of families there. Damn. Oh yeah, Kate was getting the drugs from Tommy. They were hanging out. Hell, if we really gonna go there, Tommy killed his kid. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Ain't nobody spoke on that, have they? Y'all just let that shit get swept up under the rug. Y'all be cutting Tommy too much slack. I'm the only person that's gonna get on the internet and call Tommy Egan out. He killed his kid. He killed his kid. Everyone called Kanan a fucking devil, a menace because he killed Sean. Tommy killed his too. We cannot let Tommy get away with all of this. It's just Tommy got a new season. No, we need to hold this man Tommy accountable for his actions. Every single woman he been with died. No one gives Tommy a hard time. Why? This is the Flynn family story, so I can talk about Tommy. And I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth, but ain't nobody listening. Everybody lets Tommy get away with everything. No one's ever called Tommy out for killing his kid, but they said Kanan killed Sean. They said, "Oh, Kanan, we hate you. Why would you do that?" But ain't no one. They said, Tommy killed Holly. She had to go, Mo. She had to go, Mo. He killed his kid. The kid didn't do nothing. He killed his dad. We talking about Tariq. Tommy killed his dad. Tommy did the same thing Tariq did. But no one said anything. Everyone said Tommy got a new season. What the fuck? Tommy gets away with everything. Tommy fucking Egan. No one's calling Tommy out. This nigga's a menace. He went to Chicago, went back to New York, killed niggas, came back to the past and killed niggas. Tommy fucking Egan. No one's saying anything. I'm watching this. I'm like, wait a minute. He goes to the future, kills 2 marshals, comes back and kills the Serbs and kills the cartel. What the fuck? How is this possible? Only in the Power universe, people. I'm Mo.J. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Damn it, I do this every Monday. Fucking Tommy Egan is the worst. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm on here and I'm breaking the story down to you the way that they want it broken down. Nobody says anything. It'll never end. It's gonna be a continuous cycle, y'all. As long as Tommy Egan's living, people are dying. I'm sorry. People are gonna die. We're just gonna have to live with that, y'all. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to live with that. We're just gonna have to live with that, man. Tommy got shot, and by the COB, he killed 4 more niggas. Tommy got shot, got the bullet removed, killed 2 Serbs, drugged them, killed 2 cartel members. Got shot at. All of this in a 12-hour span, y'all. A little girl died, y'all. Tommy fucking Egan. That is the Flynn family mistake. The Flynns were doing just fine until Tommy fucking Egan showed up into Chicago and got a free bowl of soup in episode 1. See, from the Flynn perspective, y'all don't even notice none of this, but now I understand why they act the way they do. And on top of that, and we're not letting this slide, the dirtbag Tommy showed up to Gloria's gravesite. Showed up to her gravesite and offered this man a job. And y'all talk about stress and depression on these other shows. Do you not know what Walter and Vic are going through? Every day they got to wake up knowing that this fucking Tommy Egan character is in the city. They can't even build their relationship back. Ain't nothing better than a father-son relationship, but that relationship is severed because of Tommy fucking Egan. Oh my God. This is deep. This is deeper than the Power universe, y'all. This is deeper than the Power universe. But damn it, I'm not making none of this up. I'm just telling y'all what was in the script. When I watched the show, I'm like, wait a minute. Tommy, okay, he got hurt, killed the baby. Don't no one care. They say, Mo, he didn't know. Well, Tariq was a kid. He didn't know better either. But no one says that. They all say, fuck Tariq. But if Walter is killed by Vic, they're going to be like, oh, man, Vic was wrong. But Tommy Egan, bro. I'm telling you, the Flynns are having a hard time, man. I don't know what to tell the Flynns, man. But now we realizing what the mistake is. I don't know. We were supposed to be talking about the Flynns' mistakes, but in reality, their mistakes are all because of Tommy's lifestyle. If he just would have went to LA like he was supposed to. But no, he decided to stop here in Chicago. See, Kendall, that's the problem. That's the problem. I love everyone equally. This is their mistakes. And when we started talking about their mistakes, we realized that it actually stemmed from Tommy Egan. Because prior to Tommy showing up, Chicago was ran and the Flynns were feared. Tommy came in here and shook it up. Someone answer this question. Were the feds on the scene last season? Put a 8 in the chat. Were the feds after the Flynns last season? Were the feds in Chicago last season looking for anyone at that matter? Put an 8 in the chat if they were. Put a 3 in the chat if they weren't. An 8 if the feds were there last season. A 3 if they weren't. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I mean, they were taking pictures. Last season, but were they around? Were they on the streets? Was anyone solving any crimes? Nope. Nobody was doing a damn thing prior to Tommy Egan showing up. Yeah, the feds were watching, but that don't matter. You know why it don't matter? Because it don't matter. Don't matter. I'm just saying it don't matter. Why don't it matter though? That's probably what we're asking. Why doesn't it matter? Remember, Stacy Mark said Tommy is the linchpin to bring everything down. That means before Tommy Egan got there, they didn't have a goddamn thing to go off of. That's why they never even started the task force, man. Get these super troopers out of here. They lied to us. The first episode, we thought that these were the motherfuckers to bring down everybody. We're talking about y'all, man. Look, all they got is affiliations. They don't know nothing. They trying to use Tommy Egan because they so far behind. We were fooled episode 1. We were fooled episode 1, and we need to make sure that all of our ducks are in a row because the feds ain't doing a goddamn thing. And Tommy Egan is the only, they just found out who Tommy is and still ain't did nothing. Man, the Flynn family. And look at these weak ass 4 horsemen. Gotta be the sorriest pieces of that we've ever seen. Wiped out in 1 episode. Chewie at least made it to the end of the episode. Chewie made it to the end of the episode, but the feds were not here till Tommy Egan came a knocking. Damn. We were fooled, man. They set us up. They set us up. They made it seem like in this first episode, they about to get boots on the ground, start cracking heads. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Little did we know, fucking boss is talking about, I can go talk to the mayor, the governor. Man, if you don't go talk to him right now, quit telling us what you can and can't do. Get on your job, man. The Flynns are out here. And like my girl Kendall said, this is a mistake. Well, not drinking. The drinking part was cool. I thought I ain't even had a little picture of it. I thought I had a picture of the baggie. But whoever this gentleman is, this is the Flynn's mistake right here. This new batch of drugs and trying to bring Vic back in and kicking Claudia out when Claudia was the one that had Dahlia up and running. I don't think this is going to work, man. It could get to the point where, new theory. New theory. We said one of the Flynns might leave. What if Vic gets brought into the game, he continues to get stressed out, and he takes one of these pills while he's drinking? You're hearing it first. Mo is saying Vic might OD off this new product. He might get so stressed out, he just has to resort to using the drugs. We already know that he's a drunk. And since it's such a high level, he uses that, mixed it with some alcohol, and his heart erupted. Damn. Well, I'm going to stick with that. Hey, that one right there is in my back pocket, for real, for real. Y'all hear anybody else? They were in here listening tonight. They were in here listening tonight. I see an OD coming. It might be Vic. If they keep pushing him away like he is, because he said he wasn't going to work unless Claudia was around. And we know Vic be smoking a lot. And we got this thing called once a junkie, always a junkie. So just one random Wednesday night or something, he might be in there with the pack. Like, man, let me just try one of these to, as old girl said in BMF, just knock the edge off. Remember, she said, just knock the edge off. Just a little bit, not a lot, just enough to knock the edge off. Now, how much is knocking the edge off? What up, Rick James? Kendall said she said it's Sunday. That wasn't the Flynns. We did a live on Sunday. Oh, you might be talking about Friday. Did we do a live yesterday? I don't know what no, we did the Shy yesterday. Shit, you may have said it, man. But I think it's gonna be Vic. Did anyone capture his name? Did anyone find out what his name was? Or did they mention his name? I just call him Mr. Peel Man. Oh, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the Flynn's right there. Of course, we know Claudia's biggest mistake is messing with Doyle. I mean, she'll get some insider information unless she's going to take Doyle out, but that's still going to make the block hot, though, man. You know what I mean? That's going to make the block hot. All right, we about an hour 20. Yeah, we can do one more character, maybe two. Knock this out in like 2 hours. You know what I mean? Got to get to some homework tonight. I got 7 weeks left, and I have my masters. You know what I mean? Just knocking it out, man. Just knocking it out one day at a time. Ting 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 ting. Wait a minute, this motherfucker harder than hell. Pause. Bing 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 bing. Pow pow. You know what I mean? Gotta do what you gotta do. Pow pow. You know what I'm saying? Gotta knock it out. But Brendan Doyle, man, I don't think he's gonna do anything in the city, to be honest with you. He's gonna be here, he's gonna be messing with her. They'll probably use him to they'll probably use Claudia to set him up. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably put something like, all right, we're gonna do the drop. Claudia's gonna be the one to orchestrate it. When they go there, it's an ambush. They go ahead and get him up out of here. I definitely don't see Walter paying back $4 million. And I definitely don't see Doyle making it out of this, because why would we want him to make it out of this? Basically, get rid of Doyle and weaken up Ireland. We ain't got to hear nothing about Dublin no more, because we already know that no one over there has guns except for the hired security. So it's like, we already knocked off the 4 horsemen. They can't be any stronger than what they were if they sent their best hitters and then they lost their best hitters. You see what I'm saying? They can't be better than what they were when they already lost their best. So they got to set Doyle up, in my opinion, to get him out of here, because what are we going to do with him? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. You see what I'm saying? Oh, M626 said it was the dude's name is Michael. All right, bet. Mike. I'm going to call him Mike and Ike, like the candy, because he got them peels. Okay, Mike and Ike. All right. I love Mike and Ike's, man. They got these sour Mike and Ike's now. Oh, them shits is crazy, bro. Woo-wee. All right. One more character. We already know what Tommy's on. Everything that Tommy does is a mistake for him. The cartel, the Serbs, starting the war, going after trees, and still trying to find who killed Liliana. At some point, we're like, come on, Tommy, give it a break. Give it a break, Tommy, please. Tim Hopper, he's playing the character Michael Weller. All right, bet. Michael Weller, MW. Modern Warfare. I still like Mike and Ike, man. That's easy to remember. All right. What y'all think about Grandmama? Is she calling the shots for Miguel? Or is she's in good standing? She's one of the elders within the cartel. Because it sounds like Estrada, what's the name? Che Estrada. He's in charge of the cartel. Miguel is right up under him. But Grandma must have that respect. Grandma must be like Griselda Blanca. She might be, you know what I'm saying? She was the OG. And before Miguel, you know what I'm saying, Miguel came up, oh boy, Che was next in line. Because I don't know her position within the organization if they got to go and talk to Estrada. We know that she don't like Tommy Egan, but Tommy might end up getting closer to her. Oh, but Tommy could take her out. Where's she at? Above McDowell, but below Estrada? Or is it like Estrada and she's an advisor? Kind of like Paulie. You know what I mean? She's respected like that amongst the family, but she's like an advisor. Shay. All right, yeah, Shay. I knew it was either Chi or Shay. Now, when you say she's calling the shots, is that for McDowell's part of the operation, or is that for the actual cartel? Because Estrada, that's the cartel, the Estrada cartel. So is she the head of the cartel? Okay, so everybody's saying she's calling the shots. So it's her, Estrada, and then McDowell. Now I wonder if if not McDowell, but if Estrada, if he's part of the family. You know what I mean? Like if they cousins or something. He's just the head of the family. Let me see something. Let me see if I can find some information on Grandma. If they can find information on Tommy, we need to check that damn board so we can ensure that she's not on there. Because if they ain't got Grandma on the list, then they ain't doing their job. Task Force. Trying to see their names. Let me. The game belonged to me. Diamond, Miguel, Bobby DeFranco. Oh, RIP to Mylette. They got rid of her ass last year. Didn't make it far. Y'all gonna have to pronounce this for me. So this is what Estrada's name is. El Maquinizo, the maniac. Let me see what this says in Spanish. The mechanic. So that's what they call him, the mechanic. The mechanic. Trying to find Grandma. Horseman number 3. They didn't give my dog a name, just Horseman number 3. See, I want to be Thug number 8. You know what I mean? Thug number 8. Mo. Damn, little Mark, little K. Chicken Wing. We heard anybody named Chicken Wing? Did we hear anybody named Chicken Wing? All right, here she go. Garcia. Grandma Garcia. Grandma Garcia and the mechanic. Yeah, he can't be. Grandma got to be in charge. Ain't no way the mechanic is the head of the cartel. No, ain't no way the mechanic. Nah, that ain't got that ring to it. The mechanic has arrived. Who can their car fix? Well, I did need an oil change. Matter of fact, he might need to change that oil pad too. Hey, the mechanic, can the mechanic do oil changes? Matter of fact, change that transmission fluid too. Can he do that? You know what I'm saying? They said the mechanic is coming. The mechanic is coming. Who? The mechanic? What's he coming to this meeting for? I thought we were talking about that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff now. What are they talking about? The mechanic is showing up. Chicken Wing, the sax player. I thought the sax player name was like Marvin. Chicken Wing. Man, I tell you, man, I just called him saxophone man. I thought his name was like Marvin. Oh well, let's get back to the topic. Grandma, they saying, is calling the shots. Now, I ain't for sure, but I'm just gonna go with what y'all say, man. That's what we do these lives for. So I trust in y'all as much as y'all trust in me. And Miss Cheryl says she likes her car. Damn. All right, so they saying, all right, now I gotta, all right. Now I'm understanding. I'm gonna come up with a storyline for her. I'm gonna try to figure something. See, I never knew if she was actually calling the shots or she just like an advisor. Cause she told him to go see the mechanic for a tune-up. Pause. But we talking about the dope game, so hey, it ain't no pause because we in the streets. You know what I mean? This ain't on the couch no more. This is in the cartel. So she sent him to the tune-up, you know what I'm saying? To the tune-up man, Mr. Mechanic, the mechanic. It's trying to you going to the mechanic to try to see if this extended warranty will work because you a little bit behind on your payments. Yeah. The mechanic will get you right. But don't play around with the mechanic. That motherfucker cut your brake wires and it's over with for you. Yeah. He'll take you to the junkyard too. The mechanic ain't nothing to play with. No. See, one thing people fail to realize, when you go to the mechanic, you're basically handing your life over to one person to work on your vehicle. The mechanic has the power to make something right or make something go wrong. So be good to your mechanic, just like you should be good to your barber. Be good to these people that service you. Now, don't be thinking the negative way, but even be good with them too. But you go to the mechanic, you got to go to a mechanic with good reviews, rave reviews. Mechanic is good, a fair price. Hard earning, working, man. He ain't gonna lie to you. He's gonna give it to you straight. Pause. He ain't gonna try to upsell you. You came to get an alternator. He's gonna get your alternator. He ain't about to tell you about 1,000 things. Well, look like your wiper blades are going a little. He ain't about to try to upsell you. You want something else done? You ask the mechanic. But see, the problem is that's you asking a trusted mechanic. We got to take a step back and remember this is the cartel. On my channel, we already believe that every single character is a suspect because we can't trust anybody and we know that they like to throw tricks out here. Try to make us believe one thing, try to cover our eyes up just for us to turn around and realize that they were lying to us the whole time. And we're talking the cartel. Not treason. We already see how treason getting down. Not CBI. We already see how CBI getting down. We're talking about the cartel. The real deal. We see grandma ain't playing. Everyone says she got a no playing attitude, Mo. I said, really? They said, Mo, she's calling the shots. I said, I don't know. I think she might just be above McDowell. They said, no. She's the real deal. So we had to do a little bit of research, and I realized I was wrong. She probably is calling the shots. So now I got to take a step back and I got to start listening because I've been doing a lot of talking, an hour and a half talking, just straight talking. I ain't been listening to nothing. But she told us to go to the mechanic. Now, I said all of that about the mechanic, and I hyped the mechanic up to make us realize that the mechanic is somebody very, very important. Now, you and I know from being alive a while, when the mechanic tunes you up, does some work, in return, the mechanic wants some funds. This is a financial transaction here, hand to hand. Now, you can't show up to the mechanic with $150 when it's $275 plus labor, $3.25, and you only got $150. Now, you know that mechanic ain't gonna let you leave. You ain't paid for your work. Now, he gotta go and talk to the mechanic. He ain't got the money. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you go talk to the mechanic, you got to have your paper right. Because if the paper ain't right, well, You're going to be walking your black ass back to your house because you're not getting your car. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. You go to the mechanic. You had the money. The mechanic going to work. You got to pay. It's just that simple. And you know grandma don't play because this is grandson, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is her grandson, correct? This is her grandson, right? Blood. Thicker than water. This is her grandson, right? Y'all were right. She's calling the shots. What kind of grandma, hear me out, what kind of grandma would send her grandson to the mechanic and know he ain't got the money? Oh my goodness. She's calling the shots. She don't care who it is. We live by one rule and one rule only. You better do what I say. We know loyalty. Fuck the mother niggas because I'm down for my niggas. Get money is number 3. Get money is number 3. Remember, 3 out of 10 niggas is real. The other 7 is fake. Rule number 3, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. But he ain't getting the money. His grandma sent him to the mechanic for a tune-up without the money. It all makes sense. She don't give a who you are. There's a thing called a due date. That means your shit is due at this date, this time. She looked her son in the eye at the dinner table, told him, I don't fuck with the gringo, and you gotta go see the mechanic. I don't care about grandma. Come on. No. Grandma, it ain't no grandma on my ass, son. You need to go see the mechanic. You need to go see him tonight at the club. Yeah, the club. The club. You gotta go. Grandma ain't made no mistakes. McDowell made a mistake, and that's getting behind and trusting treason. Now he's got to work with Tommy, but he didn't let Tommy in and infiltrated him just like the Trojan horse. Oh, pause. But yeah. It's sad when you really look at these people's stories, man. This is the life. Hey, fact, Eric. She sat him down. She said, son, I'm going to make you some food. She wanted him to go over there on a full stomach because she knew they was about to whoop his ass. She knew what he was about to get into, so she was making sure he was full before he went over there. Damn. Grandma is bad. Damn. All right, so do you think Miguel's other mistake was he was just looking at the crime scene. And one thing I dislike is when people tough talk a dead person. You know what I mean? Tough talking a dead person, I don't like that. But come on, man, he's gone now. Damn. You just talked to the mechanic, and the mechanic told you to chill. The mechanic was asking for your money. Only to find out that members are gone. It's sad, y'all. It's very, very sad. Oh, well. RIP to those gentlemen. The cartels, they're in some deep shit, man. Because it's time for the Serbs to get even. The Serbs got to get one. They can't let the Serbs go out like this. After a whole season of the Serbs being fuck ups, they got to get the Serbs active. They got to do something. Maybe take out some CBI members. There's got to be some randoms dropping in episode 3. Now, I'm hearing word on the street. Well, Twitter. They saying that it's about to be crazy in episode 3. I mean, we gonna see. But as of right now, they haven't been letting us down. Monday mistakes are very, very easy to come by. That's a good thing. We don't have to reach to try to find out stuff. Of course, you'll get a good rant out of me about something trying to connect the dots and make y'all believe that Tommy Egan is really the villain that he is. He's not a good guy, y'all. I don't know how to put this to y'all, but he's not a good guy. He's not the hero. He's the villain. We just love the character so much, man. Tommy gets away with everything. He just does, man. James St. Patrick died for Tommy Egan's sins. James St. Patrick wanted out of the game, but Tommy wanted to stay in the game. And this is why they say be aware of your surroundings. Mm-hmm. Not to mention, everyone hated Tariq for killing Ghost, but no one cared that Tommy tried to kill James. No one cared. Tommy killed Angela, an unarmed woman, and no one cared. Nobody shed a tear for Angela. They just said, oh man, Tommy was trying to get Ghost. No one held him accountable, but it's tough being the only one that's willing to stand up against something. When it's just you're out there by yourself, it's tough, man. It's going to be a struggle, but damn it, if you believe it, you can achieve it. And Tommy, you got to go, man. You got to go, man. You're terrorizing these streets. You're encouraging Tariq. You could have told Tariq to get out the game. But we know in the future, you're going to tell Tariq you either in the game or you're out the game. You didn't try to convince him to get out the game. You told him if he goes to war, you can't help him in the future. I said, when will it end? It won't. It's never going to end while you and I are living. No, it's not. But as long as Tommy Egan is walking this green earth, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. I see 5 deaths in episode 3. 5 and 3, man. 5 and 3. I like Tommy Egan. But for the safety of the Power Universe and for mankind to continue on to go into the future, Tommy has to be taken off these streets. Now, for this low price of $1 in my Cash App, just everybody hit $1 in the Cash App, MOEDOTJ. That $1 can help push forward this task force of civilians to get in these Chicago streets and get Tommy Egan out of here, so the kids can have a chance, so the elders can have a chance, so you're able to go downtown Chicago and not have to worry about getting shot because a blue Mustang is riding around and he's joking around talking about fuck ketchup. We seem to forget that there is a blood trail following this gentleman of many seasons, many moons. But as long as we're tuning in each and every Friday night, Thursday night, which I will continue to do, we are supporting Tommy Egan's antics. We're enablers. We are part of the problem. So we need to come together collectively and figure out a way in unison to bring down Tommy fucking Egan. Because if we don't, who will? Who's the next innocent victim to get shot in the Power Universe because something Tommy Egan has done? Ask yourself, no, seriously, right now, just whatever you're doing, remove yourself from that and ask yourself how this Power Universe would be right now if Tommy Egan was off the streets. There'll be a lot of people surviving. Fathers going home to their kids. Women still alive. Tommy would have had a son. Cash would have had a mother. Liliana would be out here still getting her face licked on by Jenard. there would have been a lot of happy people. But Tommy Egan, every episode, man, every episode, you're just digging more and more for that hole. And that's why I call you a dirt bag, because damn it, you're filling up these bags full of your dirt, man. Every time we look up, 10 pound, boom, bag of dirt. 15 pound, boom, bag of dirt. What would the Power Universe be without Tommy Egan? It would be a better place. Won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, won't you be my neighbor? Skillery-dink-dink, skillery-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. That's what the Power Universe would be if Tommy Egan wasn't on these streets. Now, I get it. I get it. We need Tommy Egan in the Power Universe. I fuck with Tommy Egan, but if you just take a step back, Tommy Egan is a fucking menace. Tommy Egan is doing more than Kanan, if you can believe that. If you can believe that, think of how bad Kanan was. Think of that. Now, if you took Tommy and you overlaid Tommy's antics on top of Kanan's antics, you're going to see that Tommy's is a little more drawn out. Tommy has an intensive lineup. Like, we're looking at all this shit like, what the fuck? We never seen one episode. We've never seen one episode of Kanan getting more than 2 or 3 bodies. We done seen back-to-back episodes. It's 12. It's 12 bodies. How many bodies is it right now? Tommy got 4. Tommy has 4 bodies in 2 episodes. We haven't seen Kanan do these kind of numbers. Tommy has 4 in 2 episodes. We've never seen Kanan do these kind of numbers. Let alone episode 1 last year, he killed somebody. When we first seen Kanan was chilling. Tommy is dead on the run from the feds, hit Chicago up and went to murdering. Same day, y'all. We got to really start looking at Tommy and saying, hey, man, this motherfucker's a serial killer. Tommy is different. But that's why we love the show. I talked all that shit because the cartel and the Flynn family, they lose it. Man, I love watching this show. I ain't going to lie to you. They did their thing with this season. Tommy is hey, as Auntie Nose said, Tommy is a soul that is empty. He don't care about nothing, but he does care about his new family. He does care about family, but if you not in that family, he don't give a damn. And I'm with Tommy Egan. Fuck him. All these other characters, fuck them. Get him, Tommy, get him. That's what I look at it like. When we talk about Tommy, yeah, that's what I talk about. Hey, look. I expect nothing but this from Tommy. Anything less, we will be saying that ain't Tommy. You know what I mean? That's Tommy's character. He does a lot of fucked up shit, but guess what? We don't care. We don't give a damn. Every time Tommy does something, we like, damn, okay, that was kind of cool, Tommy. And it's kind of like we used to feel sorry for Tommy a little bit because of how James used to talk to him. But it was like, man, shit, Tommy's still cool. What if Cash's dad is related to McDowell? See, that would be cool, but you know, I don't really, me personally, I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't like when too many people they try to connect them by being related. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is such and such cousin. Like, I mean, I know that's the easy way, but that's a huge coincidence. You know what I mean? And if Miguel was his dad, I'm sure Keisha would have told him like her baby daddy was in the cartel. Cause think about it. Keisha, she was running around like she ain't had no money or nothing. She had the salon, but she was always borrowing hand-me-downs. I think Miguel, if that was his kid, Miguel would have took, you know what I mean? He would have took care of Cash. Because Keisha was getting hand-me-downs. She was telling Tasha, she said, Tasha, you need to go ahead and leave and do your thing. Then she got mad because Tasha was fucking Sean. I don't remember who Cash's dad was. I barely remember Keisha's character, except for that time 2-Bit was mad when she came to the warehouse. That was a good moment. Oh, in this part, when he pulled her over.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
Oh, I ain't even see you said that to Hood. Exactly. We know she ain't built like that. That's why her ass got popped. Man, damn. Hey, to be honest, I know you got the Game of Thrones and you got like House of Dragon. Well, I just started watching House of Dragon. But this Power Universe is actually pretty cool when you start thinking back of all the shit that's been happening and transpiring over all the seasons. They did a good job with this. I will say, as far as the Power Universe, in my eye, the Power Universe, season 6 of OG Power and season 1 of Force, if those two either were removed or they like redid them, hey man, the Power Universe would be. I could put that out as almost a perfect like little universe, man. To be honest, season 6 was kind of iffy to me. Season 1 of Force, I was like, man. But other than that, Raising Kanan, great all the way through. Ghost, all the way through for me. Death predictions for episode 3. Who's gonna die? Well, I already said I think either the Serbs. I think the Serbs, they're gonna have to get at them and the cartel gonna be going at it, but I think some of the members of CBI gotta die. Like I said, shout out to Goldmouth. It's a gentleman that hit me up. He's in CBI. He said his name is Goldmouth. I asked him what episode is he in so we can see him, so I give him a shout out. Wait and see if he hit me back. Yeah, so we can see what episode he in. Yeah, if y'all know anybody, I know they can't talk about the show. Well, if they ain't in the union issue. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get him on here. He said his name is Goldmouth. He's with CBI and Diamond. So, we can get some of the crew on here. Then I can show y'all the actual rule book. Because I ain't got it, but they got it. Number 1, loyalty. Number 2, F the mother Eagles, because I'm down for my Eagles. Number 3, get money. And number 4, don't fuck your Eagle girl. That's it. It's really that simple. It's only 4 rules. There's only 4 rules. But yeah, man, they did a good job, man. Great job. Monday mistakes. I'm Mod.J. We got a little bit of free time. I stay on here like 10 minutes, a little bit of free time. We were on the Mo today. We were talking about 9/11. That's pretty good. I seen some graphics that I never seen before. So I got a new little episode that I'm gonna have over there. A little show. It's called A Moment in Time. A moment in time where we just pick out something that happened that we all remember. Today was 9/11. We're gonna do Hurricane Katrina, the OJ trial. We're gonna do with Tonya and Rain Reloaded. We're gonna do the DC Sniper. He was asking me about John Benet Ramsey. Actually, I just looked that up 4 days ago. The guy that admitted to murdering her, he finally spoke out. I didn't read the article or anything. I wasn't really that interested in hearing what he had to say, but I'll probably look at it tonight or tomorrow, maybe. I want to do the OJ trial, but what I'm thinking about doing on the OJ trial, we'll watch the OJ trial over here and break down the show, and we'll do all the facts on the Mo You Knows channel. All right, Miss Cheryl. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm definitely gonna be on there a lot more. I might just turn that mainly into a streaming channel, unless I can find articles that y'all want me to break down. So if you haven't joined the Discord, I'm gonna put the new link in the Discord, and we'll have my YouTube channel over there. Yeah, grand old time. So if there's any articles you want, we can get on there. We can break that down, or I'll do a video over it. Because primarily right now we just got Power over here. I watch the other shows, but they're more of a live show until I can get a studio set up. Because it's just too much trying to get screenshots, get on here, edit thumbnails and stuff sitting on the couch, man. I can only do so much. You know what I mean? I can only do so much. I'm trying, y'all. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my life, man. Not like Kales, but I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, the hood. Like, see, people, they get that misconstrued. We're not saying it is The Wire. We're just saying for this time and era, this is that, you know what I'm saying? This is that show that sticks out. The Wire, yeah, you can't compare nothing to it. But also, after Power, there's not going to be anything we can compare it to. That other show that went off where old boy became a junkie, we don't mention that show when we talk about Power. But you know what I'm talking about? Like, that did good, but what's the next spinoff? They said they're going to have a spinoff of Old Girl, the junkie. Like, come on, man. We're not trying to watch All American. You know what I mean? All American got a spinoff. We outgrew that. Even though the actors, we know that they're older, but it's still they got like that kid feel to it. They in college. Niggas is 35, 40, they my age. Well, they ain't my age, but you know what I'm saying? But Power is like you get the 80s and 90s version, so we can all relate back to that. Oh man, the good old times. We seeing some shit, the nostalgia. Then we got this Tommy Egan. We've been following him around for so long. We watched Tariq grow up. Man, they did a hell of a job with this Power universe. You got to give 50 Cent his credit. Oh, Nakima, we'll watch highlights of the trial, but we're not gonna watch the whole trial. That's a long trial. So that's why I said I should I'm gonna pick random nights. Well, once I get settled, we'll do that. But I got big plans for that channel for real. Because that's really where, like, don't get me wrong, I love talking about TV shows, but I always like finding out new information. Just like when we found out today that Tower 6 with World Trade Center 6 building, 30 tons flew through the roof of the building 3 stories down. Like, I didn't know that happened. I knew building 7 that fell, but I didn't know building 6, the actual damn debris fell through it. So, yeah, man. Got a lot to look forward to, man. It's gonna be a grand old time. Of course, October 5th, I'm leaving. So I get to Germany on the 6th. Shit, I probably won't be set up for like, man, probably be in like a hotel room for like maybe the first week, 2 weeks until I find me a place, get me a car. But then once I get running, man, we're gonna be on a roll because we still got December 1st. Fucking Raising Canaan is coming back on. Oh man, I gotta be prepared for Raising Canaan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking forward to Raising Canaan. Raising Canaan about to be crazy, man. Like for real, for real. I think that shit gonna be dope. That might be the best season that we had this year. What it started in 2023. I'm thinking season 3. That's about to be tight. Damn, Force come back at the end. Well, damn, we got BMF in January. No, February, March, something like that. Damn. All right, hey, we got us a nice little schedule ahead of us. I'm about to find out, you know what I'm saying, what time we gonna be doing all of this stuff. And then I'm still gonna be doing Tubi movies. I got this idea, man. I'm gonna be riding the train, but I'm gonna get the little private room on the train. I'm gonna be streaming a Tubi movie while we ride the train wherever we gonna go. Pause. You know what I mean? That's gonna be my, you know what I'm saying, one of my go-tos. Hey man, you seen that black guy that watches Tubi movies on the train? Nah, I ain't never seen him all. Here you go. I think his name is Mo. I don't know what he really be talking about, but he seemed cool. All right, here go the Discord link and the YouTube. I just put that in there. So if you haven't joined the Discord link. Definitely subscribe to this channel. I'm going to 50,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there. We're slowly climbing. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely. That's all that matters. A slow walk is better than no walk. I'm Mo.J. Tomorrow is Tuesday, man. We might do a Tuesday during the daytime. Or I might get on the Mo You Know and stream a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to turn that channel up. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Would y'all rather a Tubi movie during the daytime for Tubi Tuesday? Well, I got to be somewhere at 4:30. Someone's looking at the car at 4:30. We can do a Tubi movie tomorrow, or should I do the Mo You Know and we'll figure out something? Yeah, Auntie, I'm moving to Germany. Kaiserslautern, Germany. October 5th. I'll get there on the 6th. Hey, what up, Mindset? Said I posted a clip of Lou smacking a crown from a year ago, and Malcolm Major posted it. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, well now you got it. You got a connection with motherfucking Lulu. As Lulu, what'd he do with that body, man? Because I'm hearing some shit floated up, man. He slapped up Lulu. Ask him what he did with that body, though. Because I don't know, man. Word on the street, they saying some shit washed up. And it's connecting back to the motherfucking studio. I don't know. So just ask Lou what he did with that body, because you might want to give him a heads up, man. The feds is looking. Hey, you know me. I fuck with the Thomas family, but shit, when the motherfucking law come, I don't know nothing. Well, what did you see? I ain't see nothing. I was asleep. I sleepwalk sometimes. It's like a jungle sometimes. It made me wonder why I keep on sleepwalking. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why I sleep. I just went to sleep and got to walking. Sometimes I go to sleep and my feet just to get to moving. It's like happy feet. I can't control it, man. I be sleep, the feet get to moving. I ain't seen nothing. No, I ain't seen nothing. You can't be mad at me because I didn't see nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't see nothing. What are you talking about? Mo, we got you right there, man. I be sleepwalking. First of all, that don't even look like me. Second of all, I told y'all I didn't want to talk to y'all. I wanted my lawyer. So right now, I'm in fear for my life, and I'm just corroborating anything y'all tell me. Do y'all got that on record? Because I don't mean any of this. I'm just nervous right now, and you guys are scaring me. I wanted to talk to my lawyer. I didn't see anything. No more locked doors. Been the wire. Yeah, I didn't see nothing. You can't be mad at me because I didn't see nothing. I'm being truthful. I'm asleep. Oh, y'all still in here? Yeah, I ain't seen nothing, man. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing, man. Y'all blaming me. And if you watching that Jets and Bills game, I told you Aaron Rodgers is trash. He's washed up. He's a bum. He's a bum. I've been telling y'all. Y'all were laughing at me and my Panthers. Remember, everybody talking about Rodgers gonna win the MVP. He ain't in the Super Bowl. Guess what? They losing on a Monday night on the Monday mistakes. Ain't nothing better than seeing Aaron Rodgers lose. Aaron Rodgers losing, Patrick Mahomes losing, Josh Allen losing. All of them bums, when they lose, it ain't nothing better than it. And tonight was a Monday mistake brought to you in part by sorry-ass Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Lays, if you're listening, I told you Rodgers is a bum. B-U-M. He robbed the motherfucking Jets. He lied to Green Bay. He ain't shit. amongst his peers. He can sling that pigskin. Well, I don't even know if he can sling that pigskin better than me. If coach would have put me in the game in the fourth quarter, we would have won state. If coach would have put, hold on. Ah! He got hurt because the nigga is a bum. He's too old to be in the league. He's robbing niggas. Give it a break. Brady did it. Everyone can't do it. This is Monday mistakes. The mistake was paying a 39-year-old nigga all that money. That's where the mistake lies. You going off the hype. You going off the hype. I don't care about what the media says. Now, USA done got their ass whooped by Canada. Dylan Brooks done dropped a 39 piece on them boys' head. Ping pong, it's over. Now, Curry and KD already committed. Now, all these other bum-ass NBA players talking about they want to join so they could try to prove something. LeBron, AD, Draymond. Y'all niggas didn't volunteer for the motherfucking Olympics because the team wasn't stacked. Once you hear KD and Curry, and now y'all talking about we can go out there. Because if y'all win, it'll look like, oh, America got the best talent. You wasn't trying to play in goddamn 2020. Were you, LeBron? Were you, AD? These niggas ain't fooling nobody. Y'all may be confused with the media, but I call these niggas out because all they is niggas with money. They ain't no different than the line nigga down the block that you know. This nigga just got money. Now it looks good. We're gonna go play for Team USA. Nigga, we seen you get bronze several times until Kobe saved you niggas. KD won in 2020 without you niggas on the team. They don't need you niggas. Y'all just want to tag along and get some goddamn accolades. Man, we ain't listen. I went to school the same year you went to school. I know the game. I can bullshit the bullshitter too. I know the game and y'all not fooling nobody. Come on, man. Noah Lyles ain't get in their head. Them niggas is trash. They did all of that talking. Austin Reeves is the best motherfucking player we've ever seen. Got in the goddamn third place game. Dylan Brooks busted his ass. Get him the fuck up out of here. You can hype these motherfuckers up all you want, but you ain't gonna fool me, I tell you that. Oh, the Lakers done signed Christian Wood. It's gonna be crazy. Them niggas gonna be bums too. Let's be real, man. My name is Modai J. This is Monday Mistakes, and motherfuckers be mistaken think they can come over here and talk to me about some sports now. Niggas is mistaken. They think you can come fuck with me on that shit. You know what I mean? I don't play the bullshit. I don't play the bullshit. My name is Modai J. This is Monday Mistakes each and every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate y'all. We just talking a little shit. Hey, best of luck and wishes to Aaron Rodgers. Just talking a little shit, but them niggas getting their ass whooped. At the end of the day, an injury happens. We know what the game is about. When that injury happens, it's the next man up. That's the good thing about team sports. It ain't all about you. You're gone. Next man up. Let's get it. I'm Modai J. This is Monday Mistakes. Support the channel. Modai J. Hit that subscribe button. Modai J. Hit that like button. Modai J. Also hit that subscribe button for the more you know. Join the Discord. Thank y'all for watching. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen if you're feeling generous. If not, hit the like button. It's easier. MOEDOTJ, man. I'm out. Remember, tomorrow Tuesday. Tomorrow Tuesday. And you can run, but you can't hide. What up, Zay?